Hey guys, welcome to the Alchemist Tarot. I'm gonna start off by doing Aries today. I haven't been here for a minute, so I need to take a moment. I just got home from work, and I'm still kind of working, even though I'm home. Like, I got one of those jobs where, like, even if you're home, you still gotta work. So, let me say a prayer and get started with Aries. Oh, Aries, just so you know, energetically wise, I was feeling about slowing down and taking your time with particular things. Sometimes we can get ahead of ourselves if we're not. Look at this. Money is energy in exchange of services. How much I have depends on what I believe I deserve. That's pretty dope. I didn't get to pray that, so let me pray. Thank you, Father God, Holy Spirit, guardian angels. Thank you for your love, guidance, and protection. Please send your love, guidance, and protection over these messages. What messages do we have for Aries at this time? I'm looking a little... I feel like I get ready and then I get home and I'm like, I want to relax. So this is what you get. I'm willing to change and grow. See, you know, what's nice about this Aries is that you don't have to, there are no rules to life, right? So as we live life, we have things we got to do, we have priorities, okay? And when I was talking about not rushing and using up your energy, I was talking about basically utilizing... it's kind of like, think of a generator. I know this is so funny, but this is what I came up, like, it's coming in my mind. It's like putting your energy on reserve, so that way when you do need to utilize it, you're dishing it out properly. So instead of just going ham and just putting all your energy in one thing, okay, you have a lot of things to do, I'm getting. So don't rush, slow down and reserve your energy, because you're going to need it for all the things you need to get done. Okay, there was that. So I am willing to change and grow, which is beautiful, because we want to be able to adapt. You know what I'm saying? Why? Leg up. Aries, you might be feeling some type of way because there might be somebody that you could be expecting help from that's not helping you. And you're like, why? Like, what did I do wrong? I get that this is a person that you're supposed to be able to depend on. Poised. I wasn't feeling the other one. Chopped wood is the broom. I always talk about the broom, about how someone has a decision whether to sweep the drama under the rug, or to, you know, beat the person with the broom type of thing. What? Okay, that was weird. Show goes on. Anyway, point being is, it's almost like this was in reverse, as if like you're not even making the drama an option. You're choosing to still stay poised, even if someone's not helping you, that you should be expecting to help you. This could be like a manager, this could be a coworker, this could be a partner. You're like, why aren't they trying to help me? And I'm, like I said, I feel like Aries has a lot going on, with like a lot of things they have to do, and they have to reserve the energy, because if they dish out all the energy, they're not going to have enough energy to complete their tasks, because they're rushing and using all the energy very quickly. So don't be surprised if you're out here like exhausted. I'm talking like you're just gonna one day, like, you're gonna go, and then all of a sudden everything stops because you utilize too much of your energy. So now you have to basically you're gonna be, you know, those days where you're exhausted and you're just like, I'm just going to sleep all day. Like, it's gonna be one of those, but like it's gonna feel like forced though. Like you can't just, like, you're gonna have to stop and take rest, okay, if you utilize all that energy. Okay, I want to know what this leg up in reverse is first, okay? And I'm using my Crow tarot deck. Oh, what's a leg up in reverse? And that was the Ten of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck, so that's not good either. This could be family, house, home, stability. The stability isn't really good right now. You're confused on how to move forward. So I got a Seven of Cups, okay? This Crow has many options, but look, is kind of confused. And this reminds me of the Cup of Victory, and it's like that Crow's looking at that cup, like maybe that's what you want to do. You have all these options, okay? You're confused also as to why someone's not moving forward with helping you as far as the leg up in reverse. And you feel like this person owes you an apology. And if you go closer, you see how there's like a crab there? There looks to be like a fish. There's a fish in this cup, a crab. But when I see this crab, I get that somebody's crabby. Like they're, I know, I think of SpongeBob. But somebody's crabby. Six of Swords in reverse. Like somebody won't move forward calmly, peacefully, move forward from a situation. I get that somebody's holding back an apology from you. They might feel guilty about letting you know that they know they haven't been helping you correctly. So this is also a person that could be like, that lacks accountability. And instead of like just owning their shit, they're the type to gaslight you and make you feel like it was something you did. I can't stand working with people like that, because it's like, how you expect us to have a mature conversation if you're not even gonna own your shit? You know what I mean? In my mind, I'm getting like there's a project that has to be completed, or there's like a due date on something that someone's supposed to help you with, okay? This person's putting it on you though. They're not like, and they know this, and you know that they know this. And the part that gets me a little like off is that how they don't want to move forward to like get past this. So there was some type of issue with this project, this thing, okay? Look at the Ace of Swords. This is what's needed right now, because there's no truth or clarity that's being presented to you, but it looks like it might come in at some point since it's here on the table, or speaking about you needing to speak up and speaking your truth about, look at Knight of Pentacles upright, about their level of commitment to the project, to the situation, okay? Even though they're being kind of an asshole, you're still maintaining your maturity. You're still staying poised. You're still staying like a mature adult. You know what I mean? And you're confused that you could be confused as to why this person's acting this way though. Look at this, Ace of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're kind of also you might be also letting go of why this person's treating you this way, like whatever love you know is not available, or okay, so this is like a situation where you're going to end up having a conversation with someone who's like low-key beefing with you, okay? And it's going to be, that conversation is going to be had, because whatever it is, it has to get done. It's not something, oh, it's a King of Swords. So this person's very logical, an intelligent person. Okay, but they're also strategic. This person's the one for war, like when it comes to coldness, okay? Being stoic, being intellectually, there's no emotions with this person, okay? They're all about strategy, logic, communication, thoughts, okay? This also could be an air sign that you're dealing with that's acting like this, Aries. And that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? Air signs. And look at, it's just, so this message is a preemptive message to the time period right now. Right now you're in the Hangman period, but that Hangman period is going to come to an end when this Ace of Swords comes out, because there's going to be something that occurs that They're gonna do some type of same behavior that shows that they're not trying to help, and you're gonna say something. This could be, like I said, this could be a manager, this could be a lawyer, this could be somebody in a position of authority, you know. What's this why about? Nine of Wands in reverse. You don't understand. Wow, look at that. You got your guard down. You have a Two of Cups. Like, this person's supposed to be someone you love. The Tower in reverse. This hasn't occurred yet, but it's about to, okay? Ace of Wands in reverse, which is no actions being taken by that particular person. And I think this is Nine of Pentacles. 3, 6, 7, 8. 8. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. No hard work or determination to get this done. You're upset because you feel like you put your guard down out of love. Like, you thought you had more love there in the relationship, regardless of whatever beef. And them clearly making it very clear to you that they're not going to take actions to help, and that they're not going to work hard or be determined to work hard with you about this is what has you like, why? Okay, so why is this person like this? What occurred? What occurred here? A Knight of Cups in reverse. This person feels like you did something. Two of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. This person wants the credit. Okay, so somebody wants the credit for the work you're doing. Because look at Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person doesn't have any credibility for themselves. So, alright. You see how there's the Two of Wands here? Two of Wands talks about making a decision, okay? Which path you're going to go on, okay? But there's two birds here. These two birds, I feel like, are you and another person, okay? And this one of these birds, okay, you got your path you're trying to go, and this person's got their path they're trying to go. And as you can see, there's a split in viewpoint here. On this side, this looks more like red, a little more I don't know, it just looks like there's two different viewpoints here. They look opposite, you know. This one's like more serene and calm, and this one's more like war. It gives me war vibes, or like, you know. So this person could be of light, and this person could be of dark in the way that they want to go about doing something. And that's why they're not able to collaborate properly. So this person could be totally sabotaging this project altogether, because this person wants all the credibility on their way of how they did it, and you're over here like you're willing to share. So one person is willing to share the credit, the other person is not willing to share the credit. They just want to be credited for how they did it their way. I'm also noticing that this looks like the sun and the moon. Like it's weird. It's like the red side, this orange side, there's like a sun looking thing at the top of it, and then from this point of view it looks like a moon. So, but yeah, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Two of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles is the credit. This Ace of Pentacles is the what's getting done, okay? Like, the end goal is this. See how it looks like there's only one bird here. Do you see how there's one bird getting this credit? This person could be upset with you because maybe you get along. So this could be a collaborative effort, okay? And your person might be overlooked in comparison to you. So they feel like you're getting all the shine, you're getting all this shine, and they're not getting any credit. So what they're doing is sabotaging, Knight of Cups in reverse, sabotaging this effort just so that they can somewhat get something, or if they're not going to get the credit the way that they want it, then they're just not going to do it at all. which is really immature. Who is this person? This is kind of like, it's given petty, bitter. You know when somebody's just bitter, like you need to check yourself, kind of thing. Like this person needs to get checked. Their energy sucks. It stinks. Okay, Aries. Whoever you're dealing with is like one of those petty people. They're petty. They're childish. They're very competitive. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a King of Wands come out in reverse. They're giving King of Wands in reverse vibes, which is also a fire sign. Okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. They don't want to take the initiative steps to commit to making get this project done. So you got someone sabotaging your shit. This person is probably not willing to change and grow, while you are. What's this poised? This came out sideways though. It's like, all right, it's upright. The Six of Pentacles, which talks about giving and receiving. So this came out sideways. All right. Now, why I think it came out sideways, because remember, once again, this two of Wands here with the two birds and how they have two different views. I feel like there's the reason this came out sideways was because it's not reciprocal as far as like the giving and receiving aspect point. Okay, so one person is giving a lot more than the other. The person, how did it fall? To the left. This is the person on the left. This is you. I feel like this is collective and this is who they're dealing with, and this fell to the left. So it lets me know that you're doing all the work. Okay? This person's not putting in the work with you. And even in the card it shows a balance, a scale. Do you see it? This scale is imbalanced. That's super dope. I like how it did that. What's the advice here? Because, like, what is collective supposed to do about this? It's saying that you, Two of Pentacles in reverse, that you need to make a decision on your happiness. Look at 1, 2, 4, 6. Is this 9 of Pentacles? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. This is 9 of Pentacles with death. Decide to be the wish fulfillment you seek from this person. Be the help that you wish you seek from this person. Be the, like, basically take their spot. Take over. Take it over. Find where you're in your own element, where you're able to create, be satisfied, be fulfilled. Your wishes are completed on your own. Allow this to transform you, which is the Death card. Transform this. Look at this wolf right here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I love these cards because there's so many messages on it. Look at this Death card, fam. This Death card shows, I think this is the bird's soul right here, leaving its body. That's crazy. But once again, you can also look at it as there's two birds here. There's one bird down and there's one bird going up. Who do you think you're going to be in this situation? All right. And I'm also getting that the person I'm talking to, their spirit animal could be wolf. A wolf or butterfly. Because see how this bird's on top of this wolf? You're already used to doing things on your own. I personally, the wolf is my spirit animal. Very, very loner. Like the lone wolf vibes. So like this is nothing new to you, okay? So like, yeah, you could be upset about this, but you already know what it is, and you already used to being the person that handles business and does it and gets it done, regardless if somebody else doesn't want to do it or not. You know what I mean? Like, don't let that stop you. You know how it goes. I don't gotta explain that to you. If you're, look at the Hermit with the Emperor, this is the lone wolf. This is a masculine. This is a masculine who's introverted, very to themselves. This is the epitome of the wolf, okay? It's somebody that runs shit, but they're very secluded. The Emperor is all four kings in one. He's the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the King of Swords. Okay, all in one. So this is a very high ranking. This is the highest ranking as far as authoritative wise in the deck. Okay, and they stay to themselves, and they find enlightenment when they do things on their own. So basically, Aries, get your game on, okay, and don't let these fools, don't allow somebody to sabotage something that you know can't be sabotaged, because you're good as gold doing it by yourself. That's the advice here. Because what else are you gonna do? What you gonna beg the person to get it right? You could have a communication, but the person could act stupid about it since they're not accountable. So I wouldn't be surprised if you get nowhere. You could bring up the situation, but don't be surprised if it doesn't go anywhere. Like it's one ear out the other, where they play it off in your face, like, yeah, we're gonna do this together, yeah, and then they're still not doing shit. This, what sucks about workplace situations is, like, this is especially if it's the workplace, okay? I don't like to be the snitch. I like to handle things seclusively. Like, I like to, that's my personal opinion. It's like, if I feel like me and somebody has an issue, I come to the person, I talk about the issue, we get it straightened out. I don't do the passive aggressive thing. Sometimes people don't like my approach because my approach is too it's not confrontational. There's a difference between confrontational and just being like it, because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You know what I'm saying? And some people are not comfortable because they're not authentic with dealing with situations without being passive aggressive. And I will sit there and call that passive aggression out. I will let this person like if it were me in this situation, because I can't. This is all just for you to decide, okay? I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just giving the message, you know what I mean? But me personally, if I have an issue with you, we're going to talk about it. We're going to sit down. If I feel like you're being fake about something, I'm going to call it out. Like, there's people that don't like me, and there's people that respect. Even the people that don't like me still respect me because I don't allow anybody to play that game with me. You're not going to play that game with me. And not just that. I'm going to tell you exactly about yourself, okay? And we're going to get past this. And I'm going to ask you at the end of it if we're clear. Like, are we good? Are we clear? Did everything get us? Do we have to discuss anything else? Because let's get to the point. This needs to get done. Are you going to do it? If you're not going to do it, then you need to take yourself out the situation and stay over there. Because I'm not playing this game with you. So you decide what you want to do, fam, because I ain't going to be doing that. This is the energy I feel coming from you too. Like, you guys are going to get fed up with somebody's shit, with their passive aggression, with their inauthentic ways. And to be honest, when we saw the tower in reverse, let me pull that up real quick. Hold up. I want to clarify what that tower in reverse was. I took it off too soon. I took it off the table. Because the tower in reverse was like, the tower in reverse talks about something life-changing that's about to happen. It's possibly a blow-up about to happen. Like, shit's about to go, it's like, it's about to go down. Like, that's the energy of the tower. And, yeah, that's the tower energy. But we're going to clarify what that tower blow up is about. Come on now. Where's the tower at? So, while I'm waiting, here we go, here's the tower. So, you know, I can see a lot of you getting to the point with somebody that you're going to confront them about their shit, and you're going to be tired of the passive aggression. You're also going to get a whole lot of projection because this person's not accountable. I'm getting a person that they slide blame off on people and then act. They're the type, you know what the type they are? They're the type to poke, and then act like a victim. So like they won't do the work, they won't pick up their slack, right? And then they'll make a comment or something like that, and then you respond, and then they act like you attacked them. You know what I mean? Like how? Like first off, you weren't even you didn't even pass the break. Like we're not even at the bare minimum here with you because you're lazy. Yo, I would actually, let me tell you a story, Aries. I just went through this the other day. So in my job, I'm a manager. Okay, I'm a manager, and I have people working under me. So what happens is, every time I have customers that come to me, I set it up, right? Because I don't want to get I don't know if it's like smart thing to do to be talking about on YouTube what you do for a living and all that. But point being is, I work for a corporation that, where people get in contact with me, and I set their appointments. I make sure their credit application, like there's a whole thing, and then I hand it off to someone that's basically working under me. And then once they complete it, if the thing gets sold or gets done, then I get credit for that. And I also get credit for setting it up, for them showing up. Okay? So I get, you know what I mean? So let me just finish the story. So I had a coworker who kept making the same commentary in reference to how I did something, insinuating that I was unfair because somebody else had gotten A, B, and C and they didn't. Now, mind you, I do my job fair. I treat everybody the same. I dish out, like, I basically get my sheet, whatever leads or whatever I get, I hand them out. You know what I'm saying? And the person's got to work them after I set it up. You know what I mean? So this person was upset because there's a list of, there's about 6 people that work under me, right? And they gotta sell the product, okay? And if they don't sell the product, they don't get paid, okay? Now, this same person's making comments about how they noticed that this person keeps getting appointments and this person keeps selling, getting them sold or whatever, and how they never gotten a good lead since I started. They never got a good appointment for, like, just making insinuations, okay? Now, this same person, I had to check them. You know what I'm saying? I literally was like this. I said, I'm trying to be professional with you, but you're pushing it to a point where I'm feeling disrespected. Now it's a problem for me. Now we're gonna have to sit down and talk, because you're not gonna talk to me like this, and we're not gonna be doing this here. You know what I mean? Because it was in the middle of the showroom that this person's like, because I was about to go off, because I'm just like, yo, the tone was off, the commentary was very entitled. This person was very entitled. He, like, the type of person that just feels like everything should be given to them, and that if you don't give them it, then it's a problem. But they don't want to work. They don't want to do nothing. They don't want to get up off their ass and make moves. They don't want to, you know what I mean? They don't want to make the phone calls. They just want freebies. Like, they want free, and they want, like, where it's just all done and it's in a perfect red bowl, just given to them. Those type of people, you're never going to work with those people. They're never going to, because they're entitled. You understand? So you could be dealing with someone that's very entitled. Anyway, every time I would try to get to the point where I would get him to understand why what he said or did was offensive. So we were having a conversation, and then he said something about, yeah, and then you kind of like came at me, and I'm like, did you hear what you said to me first before I said what I said to you? And it's like it's like dealing with a toddler. I had to make them not make them understand, but just like, I said, now let me put you in my shoes, okay? I'm doing everything the way I'm supposed to. I do it fair. I treat everybody the same. If I insinuated to you that this person's getting this, and how come this, and how come that, okay? That's an insinuation on a person. You don't know. For you to make assumptions like that is wrong in itself, because you didn't even ask. You didn't even say, hey, by the way, I noticed this and I just didn't know if there's something I'm doing wrong, or, there's a way of going about things, and this person just was off the bat assuming I was doing something wrong. And it's like, no. It had nothing to do with me. It has to do with the fact that you suck as a worker. Sorry. I didn't say this to this person. But, like, at the end of the day, this person sucks as a worker. Like, they don't work. They get mad because everyone else is getting paid and whatever, but this person wants things handed to them. So, and then when it's like you started the situation with all your insinuations, but then you don't want to talk about that. You want to talk about how I came at you incorrectly when you came at me wrong from the gate. You know what I mean? Like, just, people are gone. People, their mind and how they process things and how they think is off, okay? Now, mind you, my managers weren't there. There was one other manager besides me there, but it wasn't like the main managers. So, which led me to believe that when the main managers came back, they heard about what happened, because we were kind of loud a little bit when it was going on. And I said, and my manager said, we heard that you handled yourself very well. We heard that this person, like, was being a douchebag. We understand that, we look at you very highly and we don't want to lose you. Because I was at that point where I was about to walk out, because I refuse to work for any corporation or any company that disrespects me. I don't care how much money is in it. I don't care. Like, I don't get paid enough to be dealing with no disrespect from nobody. I don't care. You know what I mean? Especially, like, right now, the way things are, like, you're definitely not going to, like, do you see the market right now? Do you see how much groceries cost? Do you see how much all this stuff costs? You think I'm going to stick around and deal with y'all that's going to be on some other stuff? No. So I was just telling you that story that because I don't know if this relates to someone that is dealing with a similar energy, because these are the type of people that they're shit starters, they're procrastinators, they don't take accountability, and they're super entitled. And these are the people that got to get checked. And sincerely, after I checked him, he respected the fact that I didn't cuss the dog I didn't cuss him out, because I felt like if it was anybody else, they would have cussed him out. But my way of doing things is I'm stern. I won't cuss, but I'm very stern, where it makes you feel like I cussed you out. You know what I'm saying? It's the same. It's energetic dominance. So that could be something similar to what you guys are going through. You're about to cuss somebody out, or you want to. Oh, sorry. So the tower was in reverse. I want to clarify what that was about. What was this tower in reverse about? This is the Nine of Swords. It's talking about anxiety. It's talking about 3, 4, 5, 6, walking away. So you're having anxiety about this person walking away from the project. Nine of Swords with the 8 of Cups. That's the tower in reverse. Because what you feel that once this person walks off the job, that you're on your own and it's going to be a shit show. But it's not. And if you do need to speak, like, there's also the avenue of, if you have higher ups, or, I know people don't like to snitch, quote unquote snitch or whatever, but, like, if it's out of your hands and this person's really not doing their part, you should say something. You know what I mean? Because there's no way that somebody should just be not to get away with not being responsible, get away with not doing their job, get away, like, that type of stuff. I don't like. And if you really tried to already have that conversation and they really still blew you off, and, like, you went through the avenues you could before getting to that point, you know what I mean? Then you're gonna have to do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Because I feel like, nobody wants to be labeled the work snitch, but at the same time, like, there's levels to this shit. Like, there's certain things you just don't do in a workplace, you know what I mean? Or don't do in a collaborative effort, with the look at this. King of Pentacles in reverse. This defines the type of person you're dealing with. This person's greedy. They probably are very poverty conscious. So everything, they're desperate. They act desperate for the need of validation, the need to, I don't know. I'm gonna stop that because I'm getting worked up with this. All right, I'm getting worked up. Let me grab some cards. 1 second. Sorry. No, I wanted to say that because I feel like I'm feeling like whoever this is for. I feel like my blood's boiling. I feel my blood boiling. A little while ago. That little thing I said back there, like, yo, opportunity to forgive. I got that in the reading the other day. Let's get a Raise Your Vibration Oracle card, Aries, and see what's up with that. But we've been talking about the situation long enough. What else do we got going on? Sheesh. Healing myself heals my lineage. I am fulfilled by love. Don't mind my window because one of the things fell down. Or, excuse me. Yeah. And I don't know where to buy a single one. You know, like, I gotta go do that. It's a whole thing. See, this is what happens when you're a woman and you do shit on your own. You just fucking, you know, if I had a man, the man would have fixed it for me, but, you know, it's not my life right now. And I'm fine with that. I am supported on my path, and the world is blessed to have you. So I'm sorry to say this, but you might get the same thing when I told you that story about my head managers and how they handled the situation very professionally, very understanding, very righteous. Okay, that could be the end. Like, no matter how this turns out, that could be the ending of the situation where somebody's gonna end up calling out this person's shit, and it's gonna be someone that has like maybe higher authority than you, and at that point you know, because they're gonna be like, listen, we support you and how you do things at this job, how you've been here, okay, and we're blessed to have you as an employee, because if we didn't have you, man, well, we'd be out of luck, okay? And you're also realizing that healing yourself, because the more you heal yourself, the better you are handling certain situations. Because if you have a lot of healing to do, that's where all you see angry people who have anger problems or take anger management, it's because of that, because they haven't healed all those wounds, which develops into anger. Anger reflects pain reflects sadness, okay, because it hurts. Whatever that they didn't heal, it hurts, okay. So you start to understand that you start to recognize why people are the way they are, why, like for example, this personality type that you're dealing with that is acting the way that they are, you know, for if you were to really look at them and see through like their ways, you know, this could be a person that's like this person that I dealt with is like 50 something years old and has no like. It just seems like this person can't manage. He can't keep any relationships. You know what I'm saying? It's not just, and I don't feel like it's just like normal relationships. I mean, like any relationship in general. Like they don't got friends. They don't have family that they're like close with. They don't have a girlfriend or wife, and they haven't had one. And then the ones that they did have, they were just like. You could tell that they're just like not serious relationships. Like you start seeing and picking up on, and it's no judgment against anybody, because I'm the last to talk about shit too with that. But I'm just saying, like, you start to see that this person's broken. Okay, they have traits that are broken, and the reason that they're broken is because they haven't healed themselves. They've been through things that taught them to act these ways, which they think is okay to do. And then until they heal themselves, they're gonna keep doing it. So you recognizing other people's behavior before you do is kind of like a superpower, you know, because then you know not to really go as hard or be as aggressive. You start to be actually feeling bad for people a little bit, not all the time, but like you start to feel like, yo, this person's probably just like got issues, you know, and they have nothing to do with me, because like outside of this situation, I'm sure that this person has these same issues with everybody else, and until they handle their shit, they're just gonna always have these specific issues. It has nothing to do with you. You see what I'm saying? And you take the power back by not allowing people to use you as their punching bag or use you as their like scapegoat. Because that's what these type of people do. They find people to be scapegoats for their own lack thereof. You know what I mean? It says lean on God and the angels for support. This is my Archangel Michael deck card. So just know, it seems like you're being protected here. Because I don't know if you're, also I was getting the whole like, people being worried. Positive thoughts create positive results. People being worried, oh, and this situation's already resolved. I didn't feel this card with this. Yeah, you could have been worried about like, yo, am I gonna end up losing my job because of this fool or sabotaging it, this shit like this, you know? This person's very fucking, excuse me, what's that word? When somebody's like, spiteful. That's what I want to say. Very spiteful. It's just nasty, but you know, you gotta pray for these people, man. These people are broken. You know what I mean? Like, and really try not to take things personal. As you go on this journey, you do start to like know how to maneuver with certain people, because now you're not just unconscious about the spiritual journey that we all go through. We were all unawakened. We were all, you know, acting up or whatever until we opened our eyes and seen, you know, took accountability for our actions and like really worked on our self-love and like why we keep getting in situations, the whole thing, okay? But as I look at this, the situation is already resolved. It's giving like you don't even, maybe you don't even realize that there's other people that can see that what's going on with you occurring, with this person giving you a particularly hard time, and something could have already been said about that. I just want to clarify what this situation is resolved about real quick, because I'm getting a whole separate person that is seeing what's going on or hears what's going on or can see your behavior. You feeling like you might have kept this to yourself, and somebody just is somebody sees that there's something off with the level of investment somebody's putting into the work. They didn't think that it would be noticed. Yeah, look. There's going to be someone there's no confusion about this person lying or doing something deceitful. It's going to come out about the lies this person's like the scheme and plot that this person tried to do to you by sabotaging. I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be surprised if this person lost their job. Wow, I just said I wouldn't be surprised if this person lost their job. Look what came out. The Tower and the Ace of Pentacles. That's literally losing a job. This opportunity, this job, this commitment, okay? This is literally an opportunity being destroyed. Yeah. This is what's going to happen with this person. So I wouldn't be worried about what they're doing, because they're going to be in for a rude awakening real soon about, you know, their ways that they thought they got away with. They're not getting away with it. They're going to get fired. We're going to serve you a cold dish of unemployment. we're going to give you 2 hours to get the fuck out. This is fucked up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. That's not funny. That's my shadow. I don't feel sorry for these people sometimes. It's like everybody has a higher self and a lower self, or shadow. Higher self and shadow side, okay? My shadow side will come out, and like I try to live in my higher self all the time. You know, I try to think like that, or like be above the situation, but I'm human, all right? And there's gonna be times where like, you know what? No, I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for you. No, I don't. If you did it to yourself, I can't, there's something in me where I'm like, if somebody does it to themselves, I just don't have, I naturally, that's a cold part about me. I could be a real cold bitch. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say that. I could be a real cold person with certain things because I'm all about righteousness. And if I feel like somebody's like going above and beyond to be like nasty or do like weird stuff like that, I just don't, I have no patience for those type of people. And I don't feel bad for them when things happen. I just kind of hope that they learn the lesson, but I don't feel sorry. It's something I'm working on. Oh, 1 second. Drop the controller. All right, we're good. Let's end this with one of these wisdom oracle cards. I am aware that I am pure consciousness. I am not lonely or lost or abandoned. I am the one with all of life. Wow. I am pure spirit. Look at that. That's how we're ending this, Aries. Stay pure. You know what I'm saying? And look at this. I always have a choice also popped out. I choose to believe that it's easy to change a thought or pattern. So this is the moment where everybody, I think, goes through this moment where they're about to when they're in a situation and they're put in right in that moment of, you could either go about it like this or you could go about it like that. How are you going to go about it? And you have the choice, and you're going to choose to be, my phone going off. You're going to choose to be pure, and you're going to choose to do the right thing. And you're not going to retaliate, and you're not going to, you know what I mean? You're going to lean on God and the angels for the support. You're going to ask and pray for that support to God. You're going to give it to God. You know what I'm saying? Because God can handle, the universe is more, has the tools more than we can even fathom, right? Like, we think we take situations into our own hands and we're handling it. Yo, God will handle things in ways that we can't fathom that could be handled in order for a person to understand. Nobody has a better job than God. You know what I mean? So that's why you just give the burdens to Him. Just know that your faith is warm. Like, once your faith is like super strong, it really is one of those things that I can't even explain. The justice that comes in for me when I leave things to God and know that things will always, as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and doing my part and not allowing my negative side nature to take over, my ego to take over the situation, and being able to recognize people's behaviors, your faith in God alone is going to give you all the justice you need. Because I've had a lot of situations happen where I don't even understand how. I give it all thanks to God. Glory be to the Most High. You know what I mean? All right, Aries. So that's the reading. So just sounds like you got a lot going on as far as, you know, but it looks like you overcome this, okay? And you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. So, Aries, thank you for your time. And I'm at 15 minutes, so I'm going to leave it there. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. I'm about to do Taurus is next. Yeah, I'm about to do Taurus right now and go from there. All right? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.